Monarchs are now 3-0 on Saturdays this season as they improved to 10-3 overall, 2-1 in the Sun Belt with an exciting 68-62 win over Southern Miss. The Lady Eagles dropping to 0-3 in conference play with Shonda DeBerry, the former ODU standout. I'm Matthew Hatfield. Shonda, it was looking mighty fine for Old Dominion, up 20 in the first half, but if you were watching, you were here at Chartway on Thursday, you knew a run could be coming like the Raging Cajuns had, and it was not a comfortable feeling for Delisha Milton-Jones, her players, and the fans in attendance.
Yeah, and it had to be in the back of everyone's mind what happened, because that comfortable lead, and then it comes up on Old Dominion comes up on the losing end, and so it was evident to see that they didn't want that to happen tonight.
A 35-12 burst for Southern Miss gave them a 3-point lead late in the third quarter. But how did Old Dominion get it? Well, they spread the ball very well defensively. They blocked out, held Southern Miss to just 2 of 15 shooting in the first quarter, and Brenda Fontaine had the hot hand in the second quarter, 12 of her 19 points. She's been sizzling from the perimeter ever since the NC State game.
Yes, NC State's game brought it out of her and showed that she can score. If she can score against NC State, you can score against anybody, and showed her being a prominent stretch forward in this league. So she held it out there tonight, put it out there, and the team was able to ride on behind her.
This Southern Miss team finished tied for first in the Sun Belt a year ago. They have two dynamic players, Malaya Grayson, who had a double-double again today, and Dominique Davis had all of her 14 points in the second half, playing through pain, injured, not 100%, but the Monarchs did get the lead before the fourth quarter thanks to Mimi McAllister with a layup, and then Kay Clark with a steal and a hoop to give them a little bit more of a confidence boost in the fourth quarter after losing that big lead.
Yes, and being able to, well, that was big having Grayson go out, but then for Old Dominion to continue to play on the defensive effort instead of playing not to lose, they actually played to win by stepping up and knowing that they pride themselves on defense and to keep it going and that their offense would come. Down
the stretch, several players stepped up for them, including the likes of Jenny Wamsey, a huge hoop, and then Orgy got a basket as well. Kay Clark with her defensive prowess. She was a factor today as she had 3 steals after having none on Thursday. And Brenda Fontana with pretty much the game-clinching block and steal as Old Dominion survives and advances, which is all you want to do come tournament time, getting ready for a big 19-day trip away from home. Book ended with road games against Coastal Carolina to start and James Madison to conclude.
Yes, and it's going to be when you're away from home, but this is going to also build character because it's going to allow the team to bond even more, and I think to just see battle against some good teams in the conference.
There's no such thing as an ugly win. They're all satisfying. A victory nonetheless for Old Dominion. They get it done for Shonda DeBerry. I'm Matt Hatfield. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Monarch Media.